Hi Julia, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Everything fine. What brings you here?
Well, basically, I have kind of an issue now because I'm finishing my degree and I'm a bit confused about my career path for the future.
Just to remind you, we have got only 10 minutes to discuss about this matter. So, what about your career? Would you like to improve your work position or would you like to choose something else?
Well, I haven't really worked anywhere else. I don't really have work experience, so I can't really improve anything.
Okay, so you want just to choose the
Yeah.
right path for you. And have you talked about something? Have you got like something that you would like to do?
Well, I am passionate about fashion and stuff, but the degree I did, it's not related to that because I did business management. So to work in fashion, you kind of have to have a degree in either fashion business or marketing. Or
And what makes you choose fashion market?
well, because that's what I'm passionate. That's what I want to do. I think if you have a job where you're passionate about, you kind of do it right, and you can get up there quicker rather than when you just do it something that you just do it for money. You kind of get stuck.
Okay. And which opportunity do you have in this fashion market, in the fashion business?
At the moment, I don't really have opportunities because I haven't studied it. That's why I was thinking that I should do a master's from next year.
So your situation is that right now your knowledge doesn't allow you to enter in this area of the business, and you'd like to do a master. So master is, and which obstacle? Let's focus on the master. Which obstacles can be for you to doing a master in fashion?
Well, my parents are the first obstacle because they don't really agree with me not getting a job now. They kind of forcing me to get a job rather than do a master's in fashion.
So it's a money related issue.
Yeah, I don't know if they would pay for a master's without me working.
Other issue that it might be?
Well, because I want to in the same time gain some experience, so I want to do an internship, and I know when you start doing a master's it's quite difficult to work as well, even though it's just an internship or part-time, whatever.
Something else? Requirement maybe from university or position of the university, something that comes out for a master?
Well, I could do a master's in what I studied as well, but what's the point? I would just rather gain experience and satisfy my parents' desire.
And other issue that you can correlate on the master, like finance or apart from your parents, if your parents don't allow you to do a master, can you choose to do it anyway, like finding other funds?
Only if I would work, but I have to kind of do my master's maybe not next year, but the year after, and then work for like a year and save some money.
Okay, so it's gonna be like taking 1 year off and after.
Yeah, but I'm scared that if I stop studying, you kind of like you don't want to go back to studies, and I just want to convince my parents that that's what I want.
And how can you manage to do it, to convince them, or how can you manage to get the funds?
Well, I kind of have to go and talk to my dad about it. But I've done this in the past with my.
So you have previous experience about related to that?
Yeah, kind of. When I moved to London, I started university for 1 year in Romania, and I didn't like it, and then I decided to move here, and they didn't agree because they thought it's useless to just leave university after a year and start another one in another country where they had to pay more, and it was very complicated. So now we're kind of getting along and everything is fine. So that's why I'm a bit scared to tell them that I want to do a master's without working, and they have to fund it.
Okay. And what do you learn from your previous experience that might be useful for?
Well, basically, I'm quite happy with my choice, and it opened so many doors for me. And I think in life, if you risk it and you kind of go for your instinct, it's the best choice. So that's why I know I want to do masters, and I feel like I have to follow that instinct.
Okay.
And have the guts to talk to them.
Okay. And how motivated are you by doing a master? Is there something that can come in the future weeks, in a few weeks time, that will make you choose something else other than a market than a master, or is something that you are focused on for a long time and you really want to do it?
No, it's something that I really wanted for a long time, because now, because the degree is so close to finish, it's like you can see yourself working somewhere, and I don't see myself working for a finance company. I see myself working for a fashion company, and that's why I think is the only way I'm gonna be happy in my career path.
Okay, so you seem quite motivated about that. And how much energy would you put in order to do the master in a scale 1 to 10? How much
9.
focus? 9.
9.
What will you bring you to the 10?
Well, if I could actually talk to my parents and they would agree, that would motivate me so much. I would be so happy. I would get the best grades this year and just do my masters. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And I hope that this section has helped you in order to clarify what you want to do and
yes,
what
it
you have
did.
to. What do you think about the
It
future
did, because now I'm like more aware of what I want, and when I go home for Christmas, I'm gonna try and talk to my parents
and discuss about that.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck then.
Thank you.
Contract?
7.
I saw you moving.
No.
It's fine, va bene comunque. It's perfect like that. Let's keep it, because they say that it should be like around 7. I didn't have any other question to say. We already asked cover it. Can you upload both of them after?